Gotta do the daily bed wars. I'm gonna keep it down mostly because my sister's asleep, or she's at least like starting to get out of bed, and I don't really want to disturb her because now she's kind of like in that process of waking up but also not. So I'm just gonna be quite calm and quiet. The other reason why I'm gonna be quite calm is because, as you can see by the pinned message, I feel rather burnt out, not gonna lie, and I feel like shit, so yeah. Because I feel like shit, I'm not really gonna push it. Like, if I die, I die, that's just the end of it. Pink. I like pink. Pink's cool. I don't think closest base is that one. So yellow is my main target. What the lag? Brilliant, fucking wonderful. That's exactly what we need. It's bad. I mean, it's not like, it's not terrible. I'm just really starting to get exhausted from it and all that. If I die, I can blame the lag here. Goodness fucking gracious. How bad is the stream? Yeah, the stream health is bad itself. Oh my god. I'm watching it back on the live thing and oh my good grief, it is so fucked. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to... I'm not, it's not going to work. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not super duper burnt out, but I am just very much exhausted from just everything. Like, just be online. Just everything. Just follow politics and war, and then just, yeah, you eventually get kind of, you do eventually just want to kill yourself by the end of it. Where did I put that fucking circle? Where did I actually... Yep. So, if you're wondering what the first objective is today, the first objective is to do this on that side, and then I'll start building the interiors here. I don't know whether I'm going to build the interiors up from here or if I'm just going to go through down to the bow. I think I might just go through the bow because frankly it would just be easier and quicker. Know whether I'm going to make this a really long stream, honestly, because I do need to do Hoi 4 day by day and whatnot, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have this as a long stream or if I'm just going to have it as a short stream. So so use the circle pixel generator because that thing is a lifesaver. Five, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3 4s. Yeah, nice. Now, last time I checked, that's not a straight line. No, we good. We good. Yeah, we good. Yeah. So then it's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 threes. Jesus. Bro, we fought day by day and this stuff. What's going on, man? Too much. That's what's going on. What is YouTube fucking doing? That's my question. This stream is going to be a video. Did I actually just disconnect it? No, we're good. But I don't think the stream's going to be looking all too hot, you know? Because this thing is going to be lagging like a motherfucker. Alright, it's going to make fucking... It's going to make fucking anything look good. This kind of, let me tell you. I'm just going to assume that it's okay. I know that it isn't. I hope that it isn't. But, you know. I admire your fortitude. Stream's fine. Good. Good. That's great. That is great to hear, honestly. God, if I get another Grammarly ad, I'm gonna fucking drop kick this thing, I swear to God. Here's how you write a good email. Isn't it? Here's a tip. Write. You fucking donut. I don't get why Grammarly needs to exist. It's the world's simplest thing. You write something down. Right? It doesn't need to be this super fancy, impressionable thing. If you need to write something down, just write it down. Alright? Email someone like, hey, I need this done, please. Thank you. That's it. That's all you need to do. Why do you need an entire app to help you? And I mean, it doesn't even make sense because it's like, well, what if it's a writer that needs it? If you're a writer and you need Grammarly, you shouldn't be You shouldn't need Grammarly if you're a writer, right? And if you need Grammarly because you're a writer, you need to get better at writing. And the way you get better at writing is to fucking write, not use an app. God, I fucking loathe Grammarly with every fibre of my team. Poor take. No, Grammarly's useless. Grammarly is entirely useless. Right, I'm sorry, it just is. If you're good at writing, then you're probably... Writing 13 miles at a time is a hard time. Yeah. It's for marketing. Okay. Just copy and paste it then. And I mean, if you can't... What the fuck, mate? Mate, all I said was that Grammarly was useless. Like, calm down. You do cookie cutter shit all the time and Grammarly is good. What's the point of it then? Because I write all the time and it's just fine. I mean, it's like the most that I could expect. The most that I can see out of it is if you are using it for Grammarly. Poor take, Fred, man. I don't get the poor take. If you've got 30 emails to write, copy and paste the base template. Alright? Hi. Blank. Sincerely. Done. Alright? Doesn't need to be this really complicated thing. It can literally just be about 30 words. Like, if I'm telling you of, like, if I'm asking you, hey, I want an advert for McDonald's, so these are my ideas, just put it into bullet points. It's not really, it's not difficult. That's how I feel about it, at least. Because it's just like, you know, to me it just doesn't really make sense as to why you would download it. It's like, yeah, and I mean, if you've got to write many emails at once, Grammarly isn't really going to help you do that. It's just going to help you correct it, which is like, again, what's the point of correcting it? Just write something simple. You get what I mean? It's like, yeah. Okay, Grammarly is good for grammar. I'm not saying content-wise. But most people know grammar. Most spell checks will do that. My email does that. When I'm emailing someone, my email will automatically point out corrections. Hell, Wattpad does that, and that's not even like a professional platform. That's literally where people go to write fan fictions. Like, I can understand if it can help, but it's just doing what every other app does. It's just advertising itself as a, oh, look at us, we've got confidence indicators, which is like, it doesn't I mean, don't get me wrong. The way you, I'll always say this to the end of my life, right? It's the way you say it, not what you say, right? You could tell someone about the most despicable thing in history, but if you put it in a way that's very calm, collected, and somber, people are going to listen. If you put it in a way that's brash and offensive, then people are going to think that you're an arsehole. And that's just kind of why I don't really see Grammarly as useful, because it's like, because I can understand if you need help with grammar, right? I need help with grammar, right? And I struggle with spelling. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't, but my programs already do that already. My programs already do those things. So it's like, why would I need it? Writing Google Docs in a spell check and grammar check is notoriously horrible. I mean, yeah, it's not great, but you don't need an entirely different app for it. I mean, it's like, like, if you need a grammar check, then, like, I don't really see it, really, actually. No, I don't. Because the only time when you would really need, like, a proper grammar check is when you're, like, actually writing something important. And I don't mean just a I don't mean just marketing, I actually mean, like, a piece of writing. I will die on the Grammarly hill. The wrong hill to die on. The wrong hill to die on. I get that I started the whole thing, but ultimately I just don't see it as worth it. It's like... Besides, you never know. I mean, and besides, you never know. Google Docs honestly is not that bad. Google Docs isn't that bad. Wattpad isn't that bad. It's just kind of like, yeah, this is good. It's good enough for me to get by. And I mean, I just passed my English. So if you can pass your English, then congratulations. You're able to write on my skill level. Congrats. I'm not trying to be an arsehole with that one. I'm actually serious. Right, that's the honest truth. I just barely passed my English. So it's like, yeah, and I don't need it. So I don't really see why anyone else would. Maybe though, that is a fallacy, that is a logical fallacy though. Where it's like, you've got one sample size and you conclude that it's all true because of that one sample size saying so. It's like saying that, it's like if an actual example that I can use in this Minecraft world for you is, imagine that these two ships weren't shown to you. The logical fallacy that I'm falling into is, let's say that this ship was built and you didn't see any other ship, right? And I then said, oh yeah, this is the biggest ship in Minecraft, right? Because look at it, it's so massive. Compared to itself, it's massive, isn't it? And then you turn around and you realise, oh shit. You will become a Grammarly fan one time. Fan in time. No, I've never honestly seen the point of it. I've really never seen the point in it. Right. I taught myself how to write. I taught myself how to do these things. And I just never really saw the point of using it. Because it's like... Yeah. The best piece of advice that I can give is if you are writing and you're struggling to figure out how to word it, actually say what you're trying to write out loud. And then put it down onto the paper. Say, write how you speak. That's what I say. Because then it'll make it much more engaging as well. Write how you speak and do those things as well. It makes your pieces a hell of a lot more enjoyable to read. I will say that now. I do find it rather funny, though, that most people ask me, what are you building? And not, why has the sun not moved? Like, it's almost expected in a Minecraft game that it just doesn't move. I find that a bit funny, honestly. I find that amusing. My internet is out for the night. I will be back to prove my point. I'm not done with you. Okay. Yeah, I'm done for the day.